All right, what's happening, traders? Okay, now I want to break down some charts that I find very interesting, and this will be my first video I'll be publishing on YouTube. Okay, my name is Kingsley Sniper King FX. So we train and using the basic laws of price action, we tend to understand what exactly price is doing, right? Now, in front of me is AUD Canadian dollars, and if you watch very well, you will see that I'm on a higher time frame, because the advantage of multi-time frame analysis is that it helps you see things from different perspective, right? Now, on the higher time frame, AUD card is not really doing much. We can see it in a channel, right? Good. But looking closely at its current price action, those of us that know um, idea of chart patterns, we confirm clearly that this is an inverse head and shoulder pattern that's forming here. This is an inverse head and shoulder pattern that is forming here. If you watch clearly, this is the left shoulder, this is the head, and this is the right shoulder, right? Now, before I start, I would like to give a big shout out to my mentor. Most of us know him very well, Dapo Willis. You know, it's courtesy of him that I am able to stand where I am. So now let's go. On the weekly time frame, we are seeing a head and shoulder pattern. We are seeing a head and shoulder pattern. A head and shoulder pattern that have failed to complete, because if you take the measurement from here to here and you trace it above, okay, it should suspend at this yellow bar up here, right, from the laws of price action. But we came to this area and stalled. So to me, I have some factors that is pointing this thing upward. Number one is an inverse head and shoulder neckline break. The second one is a trend line pointing upwards. We are seeing a support at the neckline, and if you are conversant with the idea of Fibonacci, you can fib from your swing low to your swing high, right? Now is exactly at 0.618 Fibonacci extension. 0.618 Fibonacci extension. So this is a golden zone where I expect price to push up, right? Okay. Now there are some things I find interesting here. That is kind of giving me a signal that this price will possibly go up from here, right? Now, I also put into consideration the idea of Elliott wave, right? Now, if you try, those of us that are conversant with Elliott wave, now what I'm seeing here is simply a double zigzag. What do I mean by that? Take a look. Now, for the first zigzag, this is my A, B, C. Now A, B, C zigzag pattern. Now if you know the idea of this, then we know that this ABC is my W, right? And this is my X, and we know that X can do anything. And now we are seeing another zigzag, A, B, C. So this is a complex double zigzag we are seeing here, right? Suspended at a support zone, at a Fibonacci, at a trend line, right? So I have no doubt that this market is going to push up from there. Now another thing that's kind of supporting my destiny is what? If you observe clearly, I'm trying to combine so many things, okay, to make sure I have a very profitable trade. I'm trying to combine so many things together to make sure I have a very profitable trade. Now, if you watch clearly, we can see a MACD divergence playing out here. Now, this is a low. We came from a new low. But if you watch at the MACD divergence, this is a low. But this lower low came and what? Formed a higher low. So I'm seeing a MACD divergence. And look at this low here. This low here. This low is still higher than this low. This low here is still higher than this low, technically, as we speak, right? So if you let's go lower. Let's see. Those of us now, I want to bring in the idea of candlestick. Currently, as I'm recording this video, we have what we call a tweezer bottom showing at this point, a tweezer bottom formation. And if you understand how candlestick form, the next one that will form after a candlestick formation confirms it, right? So from the information I'm gathering here, I can clearly go long from here. You know, I think so what I'll do, I will try to minimize my risk. The moment we break this trend line, then I think it's time for me to be aggressive a little, but I'll minimize my risk, right? I'll minimize my risk to the lowest possible. If we can break this trend line from with these factors here, so this should play out absolutely well. If let's calculate our risk to reward ratio. Let's calculate our risk to reward ratio. Let's calculate our risk to reward. Just put your stop loss a little below the support zone. I don't think it has any power to come down more. Let me delete this. So first level target should be at 100% retracement, and that should be around 0.89 to 0.93. Should be around 360 pips to take profit one. Now the overall target is this yellow bar. That should be around 520 pips, 520 pips. So first level target here, second level target here. This is how I'll play it. Now the confirmation is we break the trend line that is holding this market. Now from what I'm seeing here, I will go long on my MT4 platform now. I will go long now because all factors are pointing long, right? Good. Now this is AU card in a nutshell. I am long AUD card. I am long AUD card. Once again, I am long AUD card, right? Is sweet 360 pips to TP1, and for TP2 we have a nice 520 pips. Okay, now let's take a look at gold. What is gold doing? Let's take a look at gold. What is gold doing? What is gold doing? Gold is doing something nice here. Gold is doing something nice here. Anything can happen for gold. Anything can happen for gold. Anything can happen for gold because, let me draw this way. Anything can happen for gold. Anything can happen for gold. I think we have to leave gold for now. Let's see what it has to offer in the nearest future. For now, let's just leave gold. But gold is likely to pull back. But let me just leave gold for now. Let's see what it has to offer in the nearest future. Another trade you should keep an eye on is Eurocard. Another trade you should keep your eye on is Eurocard. Now, why do I say this? Why do I say this? There's a reason why I said this. Now, Eurocard has been in a massive uptrend. It has been in a massive uptrend for some time. Let's check on the monthly time frame. Let's see what Eurocard has been doing. Now, there was a massive impulsive move down. There was a massive impulsive move down. Now, this is a complex consolidation. What you're seeing here is a complex consolidation, and for every impulsive move there will be a corresponding corrective wave, right? Now we have to bring in our idea of Elliott wave to this, right? Good. Now let me go lower. Let's see what is pretty much happening for Eurocard. Now, I think we'll have to give Eurocard some time, but from my own point of view, there's this downtrend, this trend line that has been holding Eurocard for, let's say, since the upper quarter of which year is this? It has been holding Eurocard for 2022. We've been holding Eurocard for 2022. The trend line has been broken clearly. It has been broken clearly on the weekly time frame, on the monthly time frame, and we are seeing something like a triple top at this area, So what is potentially happening is break and retest of the trend line, right? Break and retest of the trend line. That is basically what is going on here. And please watch out for, watch this. Now there are some things that are trying to like align with my direction, because I am seeing a new high formed here, and coming to my MACD divergence, this divergence in both momentum divergence and the line divergence, both of them align. A lower low is formed here, right? Okay, now the best way you play this is this. Let's see, can we draw a trend line? Can we draw a trend line? Oh, possibly. Yes, we can. So let me delete this. Okay, now you will be more safer. This is a very good trade setup. Okay, now you'll be more safer if we break down below here. If we break down below, let me shade this color too. Let me change the color. Okay, we'll be more safer if we break down below here. Why do I say this? We can clearly see that this can be a clear case of market manipulation, right? We have a resistance. The market broke above. Now if we can break this trend line and come below this resistance zone that is currently acting as support now, we can short this market. Believe you me, if the factors and the criteria are met, we can short this market. Please, the target is far away, but we need to play safe. A very important factor in trading is money management, right? You need to know how to manage your trade. Now there is a bigger support acting here. So TP1 should be here. TP1 should be at 100% retracement, but if you look at the overall perspective, it's a no-brainer. Right? Because remember, there's a bigger trend line playing out here. Right? Good. So first level target should be at 100% retracement, but there's a bigger trend line playing out here which could pan out something like this. We're seeing a potential 1,900 pips. Are you seeing the advantage of analyzing on the higher time frame? What you just need to do is take something out of the table at TP1, then allow it to be forming waves. Allow the wave to form. Okay? Allow the wave to form. If we come here, we break below here, and we retest this area, look for entry again, it will keep going that same way. If we pull back, for every pullback, look for entry again, all the way to take profit. Okay, so these are the two trade call I have for you guys. Remember the rules of entry. Now for Eurocard, we need to see market break this trend line and come below this resistance zone, right? For AUD card, I am long already. The candlesticks is looking good, right? We have a tweezer bottom formation with a confirmation, right? Although I'll be minimizing my risk. as it stands. I'll be minimizing my risk. Then if we break the trend line, this uptrend line, that is when I will be more aggressive, right? Okay, so that brings us to the end of the video. Hope please drop your comment and subscribe if you haven't subscribed, so that you can see more of this useful content once it pops out. For now, I'm long AUD card. First level target 0.9386. 0.9386. Second level target 0.95. 0.95. 0.95. Okay. Thank you very much, and see you guys in my subsequent video.